Hey everyone, it's Brian from Your Paranormal. Today we're talking about the impact that paranormal movies have had on our paranormal community. So now we're talking about The Exorcist and we're talking about The Conjuring, all those movies, right? Do they have a positive, negative impact? What's going on here? So the positive impact, or at least one of them, could be that there's more attention on the paranormal community. It's getting more people involved because, before the movies, maybe you'd have to seek the paranormal through the culture that you might have, or just through specific incidences that might have happened to friends, family, or even yourself. And that would be a way to get people involved in the community. But now, even if you haven't been raised with that culture or haven't had any of those experiences, you're having people just watch these movies, watch these scary movies, these paranormal ghost movies, etc. And now they're like, wow, this is pretty cool. That's actually how I got involved. I didn't have any ghost stories, but I love scary movies. I love the paranormal movies, especially because they just seemed more realistic to me versus some random killer or some monster. And that's what really made me think, is this stuff real? What's going on? And that's when I joined my college group. But the whole downside to this would be if people see these movies and they're spooked. They're spooked about everything. They hear one little knock or they hear some kind of, clap, and they automatically say, oh my gosh, it's a demon. Oh my gosh, there's evil afoot. But that's not necessarily the case. Let's just assume that ghosts are real. They're not all demons and they're not all evil. You might be talking to a lost soul or a trapped spirit and you're thinking that it's some evil demon trying to get you because it, knocked on the wall when you asked it to. People are freaking out or people got a bad feeling, and it's not necessarily that there's a spirit with you and you're a little uncomfortable, but rather that there's some kind of demon behind your back, trying to get at you or something. So we wanted to hear your opinion. What do you think of the impact of paranormal movies here on our community? So do you think it's positive? Do you think it's negative? Do you think there's, a little bit of both? Or what do you think is the direct impact? All right, everyone. You have a fantastic Monday and a fantastic rest of your week.